Hey everybody, this is Ron Hurst from Land of the Knuckleheads. You recognize this is episode 20. 2-0. We've been around for 20 episodes, delivering value to employees and managers alike. The knuckleheads who need to learn how to manage and the employees who have to deal with them. So let's take on a topic that all of you deal with, I'm certain, because it's everywhere. Negativity in the workplace. And here, because it's episode 20, because this is a bit of an anniversary at Land of the Knuckleheads, we're not even going to worry about whether it's a knucklehead being negative. It could be an employee. In fact, this was a comment we got on our website on YouTube about how do I deal with negative employees. And I thought, well, you know what? It doesn't matter whether it's a negative knucklehead manager or a negative knucklehead employee. We're going to take it on anyway. 3 pieces of advice for you. First of all, you need to develop the discipline to be positive at all times. And this is a tough one, guys, because our brain is hardwired for negativity. We see the downside, the pessimistic side. It's not natural for a human being to be positive all the time. So you've got to develop the discipline to fight the negativity. I'm reading this really cool book right now called The Confidence Gap, and I absolutely love the book. I should probably do a book review on it. But in The Confidence Gap, he gives us this technique. If you've got that negative voice, how about this? When something negative comes in your mind, like a negative thought, oh, you suck, Ron. I mean, here's what you do. Take on a comedic voice and say the comment again. Suck you do. Do Yoda, whatever. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And that the idea is that when you use a comedic voice, that the power of that negative thought starts to dissipate. And it'll eventually just fade into the background because you're making fun of it. I love that technique. So discipline yourself to be positive. You can't stop the negative thoughts, but it doesn't mean you have to act on them. It doesn't mean you have to accept them. And just find strategies to just kind of like, out of here, not interested. Now, discipline yourself to be positive. Next, distance yourself from the negative people in your life. And if you're married to one, I'm sorry, man, there's not much I can do about that. But distance yourself as best you can from negative people. You don't want to be influenced and corrupted by their negativity. You just got to find some distance. If you have friends that are negative, they're influencing you incorrectly. If you have coworkers that are negative, find a way to just be off in the distance just a little bit. Find a way. Tune out their negativity. Try and avoid it as best you can. And I know that that isn't practical. If you're sharing a cubicle with a negative person, you can't exactly move out of the cubicle. I get that. So here's a really important technique. Deflect and redirect. Deflect the negativity. Just imagine you've got armor on and it's just protecting you from all the negativity, and then redirect them. One of my favorite questions involves the word else. How else could we look at this problem? How else could we conceive of this issue? Or how about this? Tell me one positive thing about that negative situation. If you do that, I guarantee you a negative person, they're so stuck in their habitual negativity that if you ask them for something positive, they'll be tongue-tied. They'll be like absolutely speechless. And that is a good place for them. If they do come back to you days or minutes, hours, days later, well, here's one positive thing. It's probably going to be neutral. So no. How about one really positive thing? And then when they come back to you finally and they give you, well, here's one positive thing. Okay, excellent. Then change the subject. Don't let them dig in on the negativity again. Remember, discipline yourself to be positive. Distance yourself from the negativity. Deflect and redirect all negative inputs. Your brain, let me just finish with this. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Why are you allowing these negative voices to corrupt it? To corrupt the operating system and make you negative? Why would you allow that to occur? You need to shut them down. You need to push them away, distance yourself, deflect from the negativity. Be a positive force for good in your community, in your business, and things will change for the better. Does it mean we're going to get rid of all negative thought? No, we're a human being. But what you can do with these 3 tools, distance, deflect, you can actually develop a more positive outlook and get more done, the more of the right things. And that's what we want for you here at Land of the Knuckleheads. Thank you very much. This is episode 20. Lead well.